Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make crispy peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies. So here are the ingredients. Okay, so we're going to start off by creaming the butter and the sugar together in one bowl. So that's half a cup. And half a cup of butter. Just cut butter into small cubes so that it's easier when you cream it together. Oh yeah, and don't forget to add half a cup of packed brown sugar. So after creaming the egg and the butters together, you're going to want to add the peanut butter, egg and vanilla extract. So here I've got half a cup of peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 egg. After creaming your mixture until it is smooth, you're going to want to take another bowl and combine flour, baking soda and baking powder. So for this recipe, we're using 1 1/4 a cup of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder. So after mixing all the dry ingredients together, it is actually time to mix it with the creamed mixture. So I'm going to pour it inside slowly, and as I pour it, I'm just going to mix all the ingredients together. Don't pour all the dry ingredients in at once because it might be hard to mix the wet and the dry together. After mixing your wet and dry ingredients together and you see it looks like a dough has formed, this is when you can add in your chocolate chips, nuts, raisins, cranberries, whatever you want. So I am going to be adding some unsweetened chocolate chips. You don't really have to measure how much you want, it's just up to you to eye it and see how much you want. So after mixing everything together, you can either put it in the fridge for about an hour so that when you shape it, it's much easier. Or you could just put it straight onto the pan and right into taking these baking sheets and lining them up onto the pan. You can either get all your hands dirty by just picking up the dough, shaping them and putting them onto the pan. Or it's also easier if you use ice cream scoops, so you can just scoop them out and then pop them straight onto the tray. You don't have to make all of the balls 1 inch. It's up to you whether you like big cookies or thin cookies, small cookies. Also, you're going to want to just push down the cookie dough so that your cookies turn out crispy. I already feel like putting them straight into my mouth without even baking them. So I'm going to show you how it looks like when you use an ice cream scoop. You just scoop it up and all fits into this ice cream scoop. And then you just have to use the back of a fork to push down the dough. So now it's time to actually pop these into the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 or 12 minutes depending on your oven. But you want to just keep checking on it to make sure it's not too cooked or not undercooked. So the cookies just came out of the oven, and here is how they look. Don't they look amazing? Okay, now it's time for the taste test. Let's see if these bad boys are really crispy. Now that is really good. They're really crispy, not too crumbly, not chewy, and you can really taste that peanut butter and chocolate chip crunch. It's really good. So guys, go ahead and try out the recipe, and I hope it all goes well. Bye!